Today we find out how Wonder Woman was made, magic wands and bright, and what in the world is going on with Blade Runner. Let's do this. Nerd Soul. Late L Kid at One Youngster holding it down, bringing you that street geek and nerd soul. What is up, my people? Today, oh yeah, we about to get into another wonderful episode of Dropping Jewels. And you know the deal. Sometimes things go on, we can't cover everything, but we do our best on Friday to pick up on the scratch. And today we got 2 episodes because there is so much going on. You know, Comic-Con is going down. I'll be there tomorrow holding it down all day. But let's go on and get to it. Wonder Woman. And her story is being brought to us by Annapurna Pictures in a film called Professor Marston and the Wonder Women. And this is based on a true story. You have the writer of Wonder Woman, like, you know, the creator of Wonder Woman, and kind of like how she came to being. And it's interesting to see the relationship with the writer and these 2 women, his wife, and this other young woman that kind of come together and create his view, his vision, his story, his driving force for Wonder Woman. And in this, it's cool to see kind of their relationship with the comic book, and also the comic book's relationship with society. There's a lot of backlash. There's people like burning the books, people saying that there's like sadomasochism and there's a lot of violence, and they are not feeling it. But it's interesting to see him navigate a secret identity, the secret identity of what he's into. And you know, this is a family show, but in the trailer you can kind of see that, you know, maybe he's into some different stuff. And I think through this movie, what Annapurna is going to help us figure out and help us see is how he and the women that he's working with to create Wonder Woman find their true selves inside of the story of Wonder Woman. And it looks really cool, man. I'm very interested. Whenever you have something based on a true story that, you know, you got a little turmoil, you got, you know, secret identities, people trying to like be something maybe that they're not, or live their life vicariously through their works. I think you got a lot to play with there. So I'm definitely interested. What I want to know from you guys is, are you psyched about this? Are you into period pieces? Since it's based on a true story, of course, it's kind of like a period piece, but are you into this? Are you gonna pass? Is this a rental for you? Holla at me. I'm gonna holla at you down in the comments. Let me know what you think about Professor Marston and the Wonder Women, because I think this will be nice, a nice companion piece to the history of DC Comics. So, of course, we gotta move on. And next up is Ryan Gosling and Denis Villeneuve holding it down in this new Blade Runner trailer. Now, we've already seen, I believe, 2 trailers, maybe 3. I think a teaser and 2 trailers. So we kind of already know the look of this film. But I think one thing that's good about this is that we're starting to open up the story in this trailer, so much so that we're finding that, of course, there's a larger conspiracy going on. There seem to be higher stakes. And it seems like there is a secret to unlock for, of course, our lead protagonist, and that whatever secret he's looking into could undo the foundation of the society that they rest upon. But before we go into society and all that craziness and all that coolness of Blade Runner, let me remind you that you can find me on Black Hollywood Live. That's right, the first online network for African Americans is super dope. And you can check them out on blackhollywoodlive.com, where they have celebrity interviews, after show, sports talk, geek, nerd, tech, and all that. And you can check them out daily with live streams on youtube.com/blackhollywoodlive. So with being able to undo society as a whole with these secrets, you see the direction kind of showing us that anyone that seems to be following the truth or seems to be uncovering the truth of what may be going on is being hunted. And even Harrison Ford's character, Deckard, says, you know, they've been hunting me, or they've been hunting me for years or whatever. They've been hunting us down. So I think that this pairs very well with the visuals that we have, because we have these amazing visuals, and now we have a story where we need to kind of figure out, along with our lead characters, what exactly is going on. So my question to you is, do you think that this trailer gives too much away? Do you think that this trailer has pretty much spoiled the film? Or do you think that this is kind of just breaking small pieces of the story up for us to kind of glean a little insight before we get in there? And I want to know, are you still hype? Or are you more hyped than you were before? Or were you already like sold and you didn't really need this trailer? So holla at me, I'm gonna holla at you. Let's get down in the comments and let's talk some Blade Runner. I've seen you guys hit me up on Facebook. Thank you so much. I love hollering at you guys. So let's talk a little bit more right here. So we're gonna move on, and we got one last thing. You know, Big Willie style. Next up is Will Smith and Joel Edgerton in the trailer for Bright. It opens up because we've seen a little teaser already, but now we're opening up. We're seeing more of the daily lives of these beat cops. You know what I'm saying? They work the streets every day. It's kind of like a day in and day out. You know, you get an end of watch type of vibe, and it's from the director of End of Watch, so you should kind of get the vibe from that. But you get to see these guys' daily lives, their family, mostly Will Smith, and kind of like you get to see him fighting against a fairy, and that fairy is pretty evil. And that lends to what exactly this trailer does, which is world building. It's letting us know that you have all these races. You have like orcs and elves and God knows, fairies, whatever else. But they're all here on this planet, and we're all trying to figure out how to live together. And inside of trying to figure out how to live together, we find, this what seems to be a normal crime. And, Joel Edgerton's orc character and Will Smith, they roll up on it. Seems like, your basic police call. And they find out that apparently there's this young girl or this lady walking around with a magic wand. And of course, a magic wand is something that I'm pretty sure a lot of people would want. I mean, even the cops are saying, like, hey, you can make any wish you want. You want to be taller, you want to be shorter, you want to be, cool, you want to be, I guess, not cool, whatever. You can, this wand will do it for you. And when you have an item like that, you got to keep it out of the hands of some nefarious characters. And those nefarious characters seem to be coming out of the woodwork. And that's what I really love about this trailer. And I think that I'm going to get a lot out of in this film. It's the cross section of our world with other worlds. You get to see like gang violence, and then you get to see like magic smashed up beside each other. And I'm very interested to see how that plays out, because imagine your basic kind of like, Hollywood movie gang, but then dealing with magic, and even magic trying to deal with that, because both of them kind of play by different rules. So I think this is cool, man. I think I'm definitely down with it. Joel Edgerton's character, when he winks at Will Smith, that's cool for me. Will Smith always brings it. I don't think there's been a movie where he hasn't given 110%. It seems like, like him and Tom Cruise are kind of like the same, where they like, you can tell, even if the movie isn't the greatest, you can tell that they're trying to make it the greatest. So I'm definitely down for this, man. Give me some fantasy and give me some real stuff and smash it together. I'm down. So guys, are you down for this one? Let me know what you're feeling about Bright, because in my timeline, I've been seeing people they don't know yet, but I'm sold. I'm ready to see it. Netflix, put it in my queue right now. Well, technically y'all don't have queues, but put it in my list. Anyway, holla at me, I'ma holla at you, because I think Bright might be right up my alley. So guys, before I bounce, I gotta tell you guys to hit up thatnerdsoul.com. That's right, check me out. All my videos are there, from the oldest, newest, latest, greatest, and all of that. Then hit up shop.thatnerdsoul.com and pick yourself up a t-shirt, player. And don't forget one for them playettes. Then come back here, like, comment, subscribe, and share that Nerd Soul. That's right, there's no better way that I can tell people that you like what you are watching. And of course, my shout outs go to LA, what up? VA, what up? RVA, you got my heart. And please, man, look, check it. If you find a magic wand, don't tell nobody, don't use it. Just put it, like, cover it with cement and just drop that joint in the ocean. It'll probably be better for everybody. Peace.